In a little town out west called Hot Rock Springs, there lived a man named Ebenezer Scrooge. He wasn't popular in town. He was the meanest, stingiest miser that ever lived. Folks avoided him if they could, but unfortunately, they couldn't avoid him for long, because Ebenezer Scrooge ran the town bank. Not only that, he owned half the properties in town.
Mr. Scrooge, I just need a little more time to make this month's payment on the mortgage. Is it my fault the train had that accident and killed the shipment of livestock I was expecting?
And that's my problem? Next time, put them on separate trains.
But, Mr. Scrooge, have a heart. It's Christmas, after all.
Oh, yes, Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, write Santa Claus. Maybe he'll bring you some new cows down the chimney. Now get out of my office.
Mr. Scrooge, what am I?
Get out of my office before I call the sheriff.
Oh, no, what am I going to do? Bessie's going to chase me.
Bye, Lenny. Mr. Scrooge?
What is it, Cratchit? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yes, sir, but your nephew is here.
I told him not to bother me during working hours.
Well, you're always working, Uncle Eb. Thanks, Bob.
What do you want?
Well, now, I wanted to wish you a Merry...
Don't even think about it.
Christmas.
I hate Christmas.
Aw, don't be an old humbug. How can you hate such a joyous time of year?
Joyous? For whom?
Well, I think it's pretty joyous. Anyway, I wanted to invite you to our Christmas party. I mean, you never come, but...
How considerate. No.
Well, Uncle Eb, if you want to sit mouldering in that mansion of yours, alone, sad...
I'd rather be alone than with a bunch of frivolous nitwits.
Mr. Scrooge?
Well, for once I'm glad to be interrupted.
It's Mr. Churchridge to see you.
Church who?
Churchridge, with the orphanage.
Ah, good. He's probably here about the mortgage payment. Send him in.
Mr. Scrooge, thank you for seeing me. I'm sure you're busy.
How nice of you to notice. You're here about the mortgage.
Mortgage? Well, no, actually. I'm here to help the orphanage with the annual Christmas collection. Getting donations from businesses, you know.
Obviously, you're new around here.
Well, yes, actually, I just got in from out east. My aunt and uncle...
Fascinating as this story may be, allow me to advise you of a few facts. I do not like Christmas, nor do I give out charitable contributions. However, I will give you a little piece of advice. I expect the mortgage from the orphanage paid on time, or else you and your gaggle of brats will be having your Christmas out in the street, while I repossess the building.
But Mr. Scrooge, I mean...
Uncle Eb, now that is just the meanest thing I've ever heard you say.
I find that hard to believe. Now, if you both would be so kind as to remove yourselves from my office.
I'm terribly sorry for my uncle.
Don't apologize for me, just get out.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, Uncle Eb.
Goodbye.